Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday morning. Welcome. If you are new to the YouTube channel, my name is Becca Oaks. I'm an owner and craft educator here at Oak and Lamb. And Miss Rachel Langston is also an owner and craft educator here. She is also with us, and we are going to be doing some fun little tests and a little craft today, which I haven't done before on a Cricut. I'm trying to think back.
I've never seen it. I've never seen it.
Yeah, I don't even think I've seen this used before, like maybe when I was a kid, but I don't even think I used it when I was a kid. This is scratch paper or black scratch paper. It's the paper that you get and it's black and then you scratch through and like a rainbow color comes through. So
now I've used these, but I have never seen it done with on a Cricut.
On a Cricut, okay.
Never.
So I've seen a video, or a couple of videos where you can purchase this special little tool. It's like $10 on Etsy, so very affordable. You can put it in clamp A, and etch or scratch through like a design or whatever on this using your Cricut. I didn't want to purchase that because we have a scoring stylus, we have foil tips, we have debossing tip, we have engraving tip, and I want to test all of these to see if any of them will work. And then also I just want to cut it, and then I'm probably going to laminate it after it's scratched to make a cute little ornament. My cousin's son did a cute little project at school that was inspired. It actually inspired this project. So they did a little ornament that they laminated. It was really fun. Who do we have here this morning?
We have a lot of amazing friends here. Aubrey Rich is here. Crystal, Maria, Debbie, Christy, Jan, Anna, Christina, Lucy. We've got so many people here.
Yes. Good morning. Welcome, everyone. Yes, Kat Fallon was supposed to be here for this one, but I neglected to test out the sublimation oven and needed to switch because I wanted to make sure that it actually worked, because it's not even been plugged in before we went live with it. So that was my fault.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Anyway, so Rachel has linked everything that we're going to be using for you all. These sheets, I have found other black scratch sheets, but they were smaller and more expensive. This is like a 50 pack or something. What was it, like $14, $15?
It was cheap.
Very inexpensive. So I thought that was really good. It comes with 4 little scratcher thingies. But like I said, we're using our maker today. We're going to use the foil tip. We're going to use the fine, medium, and bold tips. I'm going to test out with the scoring stylus. I'm going to test it with a deboss tip, and I'm going to test it with engraving. So if you have, depending on which one works, if you have the Explorer, you can use the stylus and you can use the foil. Or if you have a Cricut Joy and have the foil tip. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. If there's no questions, nothing that we need to address, then we can just go ahead and jump over.
Just everyone saying good morning.
Hi, everyone. It seems that it is gray and overcast everywhere. It is. Yes, it is. I see in East Tennessee, there's a potential winter weather for Christmas here.
Really?
Potential. They're still watching it. You know, it's 7 days out or more than 7 days out. So. Yeah, my Christmas countdown says 10 days till Christmas, so that's a little bit scary.
That is scary.
Like, how
we're almost in single digits to Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
Oh no, Jenny! Okay, raise your hand if you are guilty of this. She said, I just threw away a whole pack of those because I thought I would never use them. How often do we hoard things for years and we're like, I'll use that one day, and then you get in that mode, you know, the mode where you want to clean everything and just make room for new and organize things, and you throw things away, and then like the next day you're like, oh, really? I just threw that away. It's so funny.
It happens all the time. I swear.
Yeah. Hope the sub oven demo will be soon. It'll be tomorrow, Penny. 11 inches of snow now. Wow.
I would die.
It's snowing in Iowa. Maria said they were supposed to get more, but it was all rain last night.
Oh, gosh.
Yes, I can't believe Christmas is 10 days away either. Going to be crazy cold next Friday for our FedEx guys to be outside loading their trucks.
And I guarantee Wayne Oaks will still be in shorts.
He will.
Is that what you were about to say?
That's what I was going to say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I finally figured out Dad's gift, so I'm all set for Christmas. Debbie, that's awesome.
This is the first Christmas with Charlie, so I've said you all are getting smiles for Christmas. Everybody's getting
Hugs and smiles.
Everybody's getting a big old hug for Christmas.
You know, show up with lottery tickets, like the dollar lottery tickets and the scratchers, and hand those out.
Becca.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
My dad does that. He puts them in our stocking. We love it.
Really?
Every year.
I love it.
Most of the time we don't win. But
Well,
it's fun.
you know, it
because
is
for
fun.
that moment, you're like, I could be a millionaire in 2 seconds.
On a dollar scratcher.
Yeah. Yeah. What oven do you use? Logan, we are using the PYD Live sublimation oven. It's right over here. It's blue. It's adorable. I can't wait. We're right after this live. I'm plugging it in and testing it out. And then we'll be doing it live tomorrow with you all. Anyway, let's get started. I'm going to jump over into Design Space. And we are going to use this little guy. This is...
Your screen's not on.
Of course it's not. Give me one moment.
There we go.
Yay!
Yay!
Okay, we're going to use this little guy. It's a reindeer holding a candy cane. Look how cute he is.
Well, he's adorable.
He's adorable.
He looks like a stuffed reindeer, like
Yeah.
almost like a little stuffy.
Yeah. So let's make him smaller. Actually, you know what? Right now, we're just going to ignore him. We're not even going to use him for right now. We're going to do these tests first. So to test it out, I'm just going to use a text box here. And then I'm going to, we'll put foil, FF for fawn, foil fawn, FM for foil medium, FB for foil bold. And then I'm going to do scoring stylus. So S for stylus, D for deboss, E for engrave. Is that all of them? Yes.
Oh my word, that's a lot.
Okay. So what I want to do, I'm just going to size this up a little bit. Well, a whole lot. And group. And then my sheets are, I think they're 7.5 by 10.5, which is actually a weird size.
I was about to say that sounds like a weird size.
Yeah. 7.5, we'll say 10 inches tall. And the only reason I'm doing this is so that I can place this on here and make sure that this is big and all of that fun stuff. So we're going to send this to the front, bring to front, size it down just a bit. Maybe just a bit more. Actually, you know what? Let me get rid of the F's. We'll just do, because we'll remember, fine, medium, bold. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. So then we'll place this one here. Fine, medium, bold. Score, deboss, engrave. And then what I want to do is change these so that it's actually going to do what I want it to do. So the fine, I'm going to come up here under operations and select foil fine. Medium will be foil medium. Foil bold. Then this one is going to be score. This one is going to be deboss. This one is going to be engrave. So we're going to see which one works the best if they work.
This is the coolest thing. Look at this sheet of testing. This is
Right?
going to be awesome.
Then I'm going to delete that because I don't need it. And then I'm just going to attach all of these together. So now when I click make it, you can see all of this right here. This looks good. Let's go ahead and press continue. Connect to our machine. And I'm going to use the craft board material setting because this is thicker than just heavy cardstock, I think. And then it's going to tell us what to load for. It wants us to load the scoring wheel, but I'm going to use the scoring stylus. So let's press edit tools and then select the scoring stylus, press apply. So now it wants us to load the scoring stylus in clamp A and the deboss tool in clamp B. So let's load our mat with our material and then we'll load those two tools. Woo. I am going to use a standard grit mat and a brayer here to bray that down. So I have my scoring stylus in clamp A, and then I'm going to grab my quick swap housing and the deboss tip, which is number 21, and it has the little white tip that's barely there. Put that in. Now we'll load our mat and do some testing here.
Ooh, I'm excited.
I love doing testing like this. It is exciting. Super bad weather that came through the Louisiana area yesterday has lessened and is headed toward us right now. We are under potential tornado watch. Oh my word,
Stay
Linda.
safe, Linda.
Goodness gracious.
Sarah says, cooking and baking today for a Christmas party tonight. She has chili, cornbread, and pumpkin bars going in the kitchen.
Nice.
That's great.
Nice.
That sounds delicious.
I'm going to a Christmas party tonight at my church.
Are you still drinking your pumpkin coffee, Becca?
I am.
Tell them what the Starbucks barista told you.
You know, the one who knows me by name and knows my order and has my drink ready before I even order, which is amazing, told me and Anna that we were the only ones at the Starbucks who were getting pumpkin spice still, so we should be good until like January.
Yeah. Meaning like they have a stock of it, and if no one else is ordering it, only 2 people are ordering it. Of course, they're not going to run out of stock for a very long time.
Right.
You know, I did that, Becca, at Chick-fil-A with their peppermint milkshakes for a couple of months. They quit selling them, and I'm like, do you have that? And
Yeah.
they're like, yeah, we do.
Keep asking. Absolutely. Okay, so now we're going to change this to the engraving tip.
Which is the metal pointy one.
Yeah, which is probably going to work really well. Okay.
I see some rainbow peeking out.
A little
over
bit of
there.
rainbow. It's not consistent on either one of these though, which I suspected, honestly, with those 2 tools.
Yeah.
This one I think will all the way through the whole entire thing because it's so pointy.
Maria said she's wrapping presents and doing laundry. Maria, that sounds good.
Do you know that I hate wrapping Christmas presents?
Do you, Becca? It's not
I
my favorite thing.
do.
I'm not. Well, you guys know I don't love paper crafting. I don't have a very delicate hand, so I don't love wrapping presents.
I think if I could stand up and do it, yeah, look how much better that one looks.
Oh, that looks great.
I think if I could stand up and do it, that would be different. But I end up doing it on the floor and my feet go to sleep and it's annoying and it's a whole thing. Okay, so now it wants me to do my fine foil tip. So the fine is the number, it's the one that has 1 line.
Notch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Medium is 2, bold is 3. So we're going to place this in, press play or start or whatever you want to call it.
And Miss Linda, she says hi from Australia. So happy I found you. I answered a comment from Miss Linda today. She commented on one of our videos from a couple days ago. She had been looking for us. She missed us so much, Becca, and she found
glad
us.
you found us.
So Miss Linda, we're so glad that you're here,
Yes,
and we're so glad that you found us.
Welcome. Okay, now it wants the medium one. We'll try that one. The fine looks really good too. It's a little bit bolder than the engraving tip, so that's really good. Seems like the foil tips are going to be the best solution, which is really great because every single machine has a foil tip option. So that's great. You don't have to have a maker.
Logan has a good question. If
Let's
you have
hear
a
it.
Cricut Maker, should you upgrade to a Cricut Maker 3?
No.
No. They're virtually the same machine.
Yeah. The only reason that you would want to is if you wanted to use smart materials, which we don't advise.
We hate smart
Yeah.
materials. Hate's a strong word, but we do.
Yeah.
We
No,
hate
I
smart
do
materials.
hate them.
Yeah.
Okay, this is cute.
Carol just joined. Carol Stanford. She just joined the live. We are definitely making tests.
We are testing these out.
Becca, tell her how many different like tips and things.
Yeah,
you're
so
testing.
I tested out the foil fine, the foil medium, and the foil bold tips. Tested out the scoring stylus, the debossing tip, and the engraving tip.
Yeah.
All for this scratch project. So this is all just tests. So let's take a look at them and see which is the best. Obviously, debossing did well like down here, but not up here.
Which is strange.
Scoring stylus did better than I thought it would, except for right here. Engrave did great. It's just really fine. Like the foil tips are the way to go. Look, I mean, there's only one spot right here that didn't do amazing, but look, they look
And
great.
honestly, Becca, on the camera I'm looking at, I don't see a big difference between the fine, medium, and bold.
No, you don't?
I don't see a big difference.
It's not a huge difference, but the bold in person, the bold is definitely a little bit thicker. So, so those work. That's amazing. Let's use those, and then let's go back over to Design Space, and then I'm going to show you. You could do lots of different things with this. You could do a mandala. That would be fun, and have it etch it out. But for this particular thing, I'm just going to make a little ornament. Let's make him like 8 inches tall. No, let's make him 7 inches tall. And then I want to cut a little hole right here. So, well, before I do that, let me duplicate him. I just press Command D to duplicate. And I want to create an inset here. So let's go to offset, and we're just going to move it this way instead. I actually like that. So I'm going to press apply. Now with the inset that I've just created, I am going to, hold on, change it to foil bold. So that's going to like trace on the inside, which will be really neat. Also, now I want to grab a basic shape, a circle, and then I'm going to make it like 0.2 inches. So right under 1/4 of an inch. And we can change the color so that we can see what we're doing. This is just going to be the little circle here that we'll be cutting. Okay, so let's zoom in and then get it exactly where we want it. Select both of them, and then we're going to come over to combine and press subtract. So this slices through just like we want, and then we're going to do the same thing with this one. Select this one. Goodness. I'm going to hold in shift and select the reindeer, and then combine, subtract again. Now I have to send this to the back. So I'm going to right click and press send backward. Wait, where'd my offset go? Was it grouped together? Hold on, that may have been a problem. I'm going to press Command Z to undo what I did. No, it wasn't. That was weird. Combine, subtract. What is going on with Design Space? There we go. Wow. Because I wanted the foil offset or inset to be on top. Now I want to select both of these layers like this and press attach so that this is on top. And then this right here is perfectly fine like this. So let's go ahead and click make it. I want to, I can leave these like this. It's perfectly fine. And then we'll load our mat with another piece of this. And just make sure that the images will be cut out nicely.
Maria wants to know, can you do multiple passes with the scoring stylus on the Explorer?
Yes. You would just not unload your mat and press start. Actually, you know what? I wonder if you could make it a custom material setting. Let me look really quick. I'll look in just a second. I wonder if you can do a custom setting with scoring stylus that like does a couple of passes.
I bet so.
Yeah. Let's go and like pretend like we're adding one. Scratch paper. Save. 5-point blade. Okay, no, you can't. You can only do the cut. So scoring stylus is not an option. But yeah, just leave your mat in the machine. Don't unload it, and then just press start again so that it will do it. Okay, we're using craft board setting. And then I think my bold was still in there. Let me make sure. Yeah, bold is still in there. So it's going to do the scratching first, and then we'll load the fine point blade and let it cut out. Our maker could use a little cleaning.
No.
Have you looked in this?
No. She is so clean.
While that goes, let's see what you all are saying. Hit the like button, everyone. If you are watching, hit the like button, please. That is very helpful to us. I missed you all and Googled you and your YouTube channel popped up, started watching your all's videos. The first thing I did was subscribe. I'm so excited to crafting with you again. Thank you so much for saying that. And thank you for Googling us. I'm so excited. Every time we have an old friend find us again, it's just super exciting.
It is.
I have 3 makers and each one the stylus pops out. Has anyone else had this problem? This is a great topic. We'll talk about it in just a second.
The quick answer, yes. Though.
Yes. Definitely.
It has happened to the best of us. And boy, howdy, is it frustrating.
It is super frustrating.
We've had a maker where it shoots out
shoots out.
Shoots out. And we're like, where in the world did it go?
Yeah, we'll chat about that in a second. Okay, so now it is ready to, look how good that looks.
That's adorable.
Now we'll load our fine point blade. As soon as this is finished cutting, I'll talk to you about the solution for your potential problem. Oh, that's so cute. Fallon would love this. I've watched a YouTuber who said that you needed to move the star wheels over so that you didn't have any issues. But I mean, as you can see, I'm not seeing any marks on mine at all. And I feel like, especially with paper or cardstock, if you can keep your star wheels where they're supposed to be, it just helps it not move so much. So I'm glad that, that I'm not having any issues. Frida, welcome. We're so glad you found us. I'm so happy for you to be here. Yes, the colors are very beautiful. I honestly wonder if we could have gotten by with a heavy cardstock material setting.
Would you choose craft board?
I chose craft board, yeah. But I think it would have cut on the first one. I should have tested that. It doesn't hurt it to do so.
No.
Yeah, you could have done one pass. So
you now you know.
But I think one reason I wanted to use the craft board setting was because I wanted extra pressure on like the fine or the foil tip and all the other tips that I was using. So I think it's worth waiting around for that extra cut just to have that extra pressure.
Yeah. And Miss Frida, we used the foil tip to make the color as bright and beautiful as it was.
Scratch paper.
Yes.
So it scratches through the black.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're gonna just unload this and we'll go back to that in a second. So for the scoring stylus issue, if you don't know, this right here comes up. So just put your finger on the bottom and push up and this comes out. These eventually will need to be replaced. So the way that it works is these little guys right here pop open when your scoring stylus goes in and they just wear out, especially if you push it in too far. You can push it in and hyperextend it. See how it's hyperextended right there? And if you do that too much, it will wear these out. Now you can get replacements on Cricut's website. I think it's $2 for these. So go ahead and grab a couple of those. Just make sure when you're putting in your pens and your stylus and things like that, that you're only going till it gently clicks and not all the way through. Otherwise, it will get to where it doesn't stop anymore and then it will pop right back up. But the first thing that I would try is just to pop these guys out, place them back in, and then try your cut or try your scoring or pens or whatever again. And if that doesn't work, then buy some extra ones. We need some. I don't think we have any. I think that you should automatically have some extras in your craft room, just because you don't want to be in the middle of a project, one break, and then not be able to finish. So I need to order those. Anyway, love that. Thanks for asking. So here we go. Pull this up right here. And this is cute as is.
Agreed.
I mean, so stinking cute. I don't want to rip him. There we go. Looks how much easier. I preach all the time, remove the mat from the material, not the other way around. And then there I was trying to do it the other way. Like an imbecile.
Like an imbecile.
Okay. So, if you have these, just like this, like what kid would not want to play with this, right? That is super fun. And like I said, it comes with these little things. You could use a myriad of different things to scratch
A coin.
This.
Yeah. I mean, really anything you've got.
This fine point is really nice because you have more control over it. So I'm just going to pretend I'm 4 or 5 or however and design on this. And then we're going to laminate it and pretend like it's an ornament. If my mom's really lucky, she can have this for her tree. Mom, are you excited? You have ornaments that Anna's made. I don't think there's any ornaments that I made on that tree.
That's a shame.
I know.
We see who the favorite twin is.
Well, Anna was a whole lot craftier than me when we were kids. It's very, very funny. Okay, so we've got that. He probably needs a little nose, right?
For sure. Well, Rain...
It's actually pink right there, which I appreciate.
That's cute. This is adorable.
Right? Mm-hmm. Okay. He's going to need some eyes. Oh, it would have been better if they were like symmetric. Oops. Maybe a little mouth. We'll do some designs on his antlers here. Oh, wait. Here's his ears. We'll emphasize those. Okay. Now some little designs here. And then his belly should be colored, right?
For sure.
So we'll use the other end because it's bolder here. I mean, I don't know about you, but if I woke up and there was a reindeer like this at my house, that would be all the present that I needed.
His antlers are my favorite.
Yeah? I tried really hard for you, Rachel.
I like his little smile. His little bitty smile's adorable.
His little smirk. I'm almost done, I swear. I know this is boring.
We have a lot of new friends on our live today.
Are you kidding me?
We have a lot of new friends that I haven't seen before that are asking incredible questions.
Let's hear those questions if I need to answer them.
You've answered a lot of them.
Okay. I'm so excited. Ask away.
Yeah, we have so many great friends. That's what lives are for, is to ask some incredible questions. You guys are killing it today. And, of course, our members have been welcoming the new people with open arms because they're that amazing.
The flock is amazing. Our flock, seriously, if you're not a member, you need to become a member. Like, if you are looking for a community, if you're looking for a place to plug in, if you're looking for people who understand you and understand things that you like, then we're here for you. We are here for you. Oh, well, that's adorable. That's just so cute. Let me just put the year on it for you, Mom.
Yeah. Put it up a little bit. Hold her up.
Okay, that will be 22. I will also sign it for you.
Oh, please do.
Oh, I messed my O up. There you go, Mom. You are welcome, and I'm going to laminate it for you as well. I will bring it to you. I also bought you a present this morning. Not that I'm trying to be your favorite kid, because I already am, but I'm really scoring brownie points today.
It sounds like
Yeah.
there's some.
I'll bring you this
competition
when I bring
happening.
you the present. Anyway, let's talk about it really quickly. The membership, because I haven't even mentioned it. For everyone who is new here, we do offer a membership for you all. So if you like this file, if you like other cut files that you can use with your die cut machine or your laser cutter or for sublimation, woodworking, sewing, patterns, all those different things, Oak and Lamb is a great place for you. Even if you didn't want the community, even if you didn't want the member only content, you just want the cut files, it's a great investment. So we are offering an amazing deal, $45 off our annual membership, which is already heavily discounted, but you get an additional $45 off if you use the code JINGLE, JINGLE at checkout. And the cool thing is that when it renews next year, it will renew at that same discounted price. So as long as you are a member, then it will renew at that price, which is amazing. But what all does the membership have? It has the cut files with a free commercial use license. And even if you cancel your membership, you still have the free commercial use license for any files that you've already downloaded, and that you'll have them forever. And that license to use them legally for selling forever. We also have somewhere a Oak and Lamb Cricut Academy, which is great for new Cricut crafters. We teach you every single thing that you need in order to become a successful Cricut crafter. We talk about all of the terminology. We talk about all of the different attachments. We talk about what the difference in HTV and vinyl are. We make projects with you. We basically open the box, set it up, and do everything with you like it's the very first time that you've ever opened your Cricut. We have a free printable handbook that goes with that. And so all of that is included in the annual membership, in addition to our private Facebook group where we have member only lives and member only content in our amazing community. So click the link, join, you won't regret it.
Miss Anna has already taken advantage and joined right this minute.
Welcome.
Thank you so much, Anna.
That is so exciting. Super exciting.
It's a great time to join right now.
It really
Fantastic
is.
time.
Absolutely.
And let us know if you have any questions about anything, the craft, about our membership, about Becca or I. We're pretty much open books around here.
Oh, a little bit too much.
And that's how we like
For being
it.
really honest, yeah.
So definitely don't hesitate to let us know if there's anything we can answer or help out with.
You know, I don't even know what temperature to do. These are the thermal laminating pouches, and I don't have the machine, so I'm just going to be using an easy press. And I think I'm going to do like 350 and see what happens. I've done 400 before, and it might have gotten too hot. I'm not sure. I don't want to ruin Mom's ornament.
No, that's a one of a kind.
Yes. And the only reason I have thermal laminating pouches is because I picked up the wrong thing. Instead of getting like the normal, it's fine. We're laminating either way. Let's see here. So I just have my easy press mat, and then I should be able to, I think I'm going to cut this because I can use more of this for later. We'll cut it in half. Look at me conserving here.
Now you're thinking.
There we go. Save this one for later.
Oh, Anna! She commented and said, I have canceled my membership on 2 other sites due to you all providing everything I need with your great benefits.
Thank you.
That is the sweetest thing ever.
That is very sweet.
Thank you so much, Anna. We hope you absolutely love it here at Oak and Lamb.
I do. I am using a
Teflon sheet.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Anytime
What would
I'm
you
like,
do without me?
struggle a lot more than I do. So we'll just, it's still heating up. These easy presses take forever.
Especially the bigger ones.
Yeah. I probably could have used the mini. Did you all say, is the mini easy press still on sale for $39.99? Did I tell you that?
Amazon?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I shared it the other day. I've never seen it $39.99. Not that it hasn't been. I just haven't seen it.
No, that's very cheap.
Mini easy.
That would be a really good Christmas present for people, guys. You
Yeah.
could probably order. I bet they would still come before Christmas if you ordered them
It's
right
still
now.
$39.99.
Guys, go get a couple. That is a steal.
Yeah. Here, I'll share the link with you all. The blue one and the red one are both on sale.
Steal. That is a steal.
Mom, you should get one for your camper so that you can like iron clothes with it.
Oh my gosh.
I think she actually has an iron in her camper. Like, who brings an iron camping?
Jan.
I don't even bring makeup.
And of course, Sweet Scott is not wanting anybody to forget the Illustrator course that Becca has worked so hard on. So if you are in the market to create your own cut files, Becca has a course with over 30 videos, 33 to be exact, on how to use Illustrator, the ins and outs, everything you're going to need to be an incredible graphic designer and make amazing cut files. This is the third time Becca's created an Illustrator course, and it gets more perfect every single time. So it's like all of the everything's ironed out in this one. It's like everything you need it to be and more. So if you want to make your own cut files, whether you just want them for yourself or you want to sell them, that Illustrator course is great. It's also on sale. No coupon code necessary. You get $50 off.
Yeah. This is taking forever.
Yeah. Do you remember that one at Maker's Gonna Learn that took literally like set a clock? It took like 20 minutes to
And then
heat
when
up?
you picked it up, it lost.
Yeah, like all of the heat.
That's why you hated the big ones forever. And I was like, Rach, I swear to you, mine at home is not like that.
I did. I hated the big ones.
I got a mini from Cricut for that price too. Mary, that's awesome.
Great.
Yeah. The Dodo Mini is $31.98 and works amazing. Yes, it does. We have tested it. We've tested several of them. In fact, we had a live on it. There's a cute like cow, a cute puppy that were both fun. Okay, it's preheated. So I'm going to put this over, place this on, and then I'll probably move it in just a second. Definitely will move it in just a second. Just to make sure that I've got bubbles and wrinkles and all that fun stuff out.
Oma B said she joined the flock about a month ago and woke up today and found she'd been locked out of Facebook. Did you get locked out of Facebook in general or just like the private Facebook group? Tell us, because we can help you out if we can possibly. But I hate that. I'm so sorry.
If you are locked out of your private Facebook and you that's why you can't access it, go ahead and create a new Facebook and request, and just there's the questions that you have to answer to join because we verify your membership. Just request. We'll let you in until your other account gets. That's happened before.
Yeah, just make sure you're answering all those 3 questions the same. If we see that people haven't answered the questions, we move on.
Well, I have to say, Mom, I mean, I don't know. There's no way you could be more proud of this.
Let's show it on the overhead. I mean, wow.
I mean, if I were 5, this would be something. I got this out because I thought there was like a little spot right here and I wanted to iron it out, but I don't need it. I'm just going to cut it now.
Becca has really good. Now, I'm not being sarcastic. A lot of times I am sarcastic. Becca can actually hand cut things very well. She has a gift. I cannot hand cut anything. She asked me to hand cut this book for Black Friday because we made it, like 5 minutes before the live. We just printed out a workbook and she laminated them. She was like, "Here, Rachel, trim these down." I'm like, "Okay." Oh my Lord, it looks like Fallon did it blindfolded, honestly.
But you did it. I didn't have to. So
that's true.
That's a blessing.
I did my best. I think Jan is legit kind of excited for this reindeer to be on our tree.
What did she say?
I mean, who wouldn't be? Oh no, I think she's just happy. I think I can sense that through the screen.
Oh, I mean, it's no wooden Bible that's colored with a crayon, Mom, but that's what Dad still has. Anna made him a wooden Bible that she colored with a crayon. It says Holy Bible on it. And he still has it. It's been years. I probably should not have tortured you and cut this.
It's fine. Anna, our new member Anna said, "I cannot hand cut a straight line." I can't either. I cannot.
Good thing these aren't straight. I also can't cut a straight line.
Jan said, "True, but it is full of love."
Yep. It's prettier too. More color. I'm going to have to... We have a hole punch, don't we?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to hole punch that hole again.
Oma B said all of Facebook. That stinks.
Yeah, that does stink. Just make a temporary account.
Yeah.
Miss Linda's had to do that.
Just a super basic one. That stinks.
I know, I hate that. Like, why can't hackers just chill? What kind of thrill do they get from it? It just drives me crazy.
I know.
Oh, almost finished. This is just.
I can't wait to see it.
Should I cut that out?
I don't know what you're pointing at. I can't
The
see
center?
it. Well, you're already
Ow.
piercing it.
Yep.
Oma B said, I wasn't even naughty. Oma B, listen, sometimes that happens to the best of us. Like the best of us, you know?
I mean,
people.
I highly doubt Linda has ever been naughty ever. And she got locked out too.
That's true. Poor Linda.
Turns out I don't love what I did there.
Mm.
I always ruin it by going one step further. Oh, that's better. Okay. I'm looking for this guy. I love these. This is going to make it bigger too.
Do you remember what that's called? I'm sorry.
I do, Rachel.
Okay.
I believe it's called a deep throat hole punch.
It is. Correct. I will never forget that.
I bet you
Ever.
will. Is Stacy here? She also loves when we say that. Anyway, we're finished. But
That's
isn't
adorable.
that fun?
I
That's
think it's
totally
super
different than
fun.
something we've done before. I mean, obviously you're not going to just want to do this all the time, but it's something different.
Yeah.
It would be really, really adorable to make a card like this, like the front of a card.
It would be.
Right? And then I'd probably laminate it so it doesn't get scratched. But there you go.
Linda said, oh dear. Linda, I'm sorry. Yeah, Jan, precious.
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 Precious. Anywho, thank you all for being here.
They'll walk up to your mom's tree and be like, oh, did Becca make this when she was little? Oh, it says 2022. Stacy said, I can't get over that name.
Why? Like, why? Right? Why would they do
Why
that?
name it that?
It's ridiculous. But you remember it.
You sure, you know what? Maybe the marketing people were like, we're going to be on to something here because no one will ever forget what this is called.
Thank you all for being here. Thank you, everyone, all of our new friends who are here and let us know that you're new. We're so happy that you came to craft with us. I'm totally cool to stick around if you all have any questions about Cricut, about crafting, about membership, about Illustrator course, about Rachel and the haircut that she just got today, which looks really good. She got rid of her mullet. Anything, if you guys have any questions or anything, I'm totally fine to chat. The project is finished for today, though, so thank you for being here. If you want to skedaddle, you can do that.
Your mom said it looked like he swallowed an Easter egg.
Yep.
And then Carol said, did I miss the project making thank yous for delivery guys like Becca's hubby, mailman, etc.? No, Becca,
I haven't done it.
no, which I'm throwing it all on Becca just because her husband works for FedEx. So clearly she doesn't care about the those types of people. I'm kidding. But I can make it. I can make one. We still have a couple of weeks left. No, we don't. We have 1 week. Christmas is next week.
Maybe we'll do member only on it.
10 days.
Because all our live titles are kind of gonzo.
Gonzo, huh?
Yeah. Have a wonderful day. Won't be at tomorrow's live, so have a wonderful weekend as well. Thanks,
Thanks,
Christina. You too. Funny story. Miss Crystal, who is an Oakenland member, she's right here, messaged me to tell me that she lives in Georgia and was having her van serviced and was wearing an Oak and Lamb hoodie, and the service manager said, hey, I know the people who own that. So I think that's really funny. It's a guy that we've known forever. He moved away at the beginning of the pandemic, but I think it's just so neat. The world is so small, right?
And it really is.
Yeah. So that's fun. Thank you for wearing your repping Oak and Lamb.
Miss Linda would like some advice on sublimating on colored polyester shirts.
Okay, great. So Miss Linda, if you are subbing on colored polyester shirts, you want to look for shirts that are light colored. Lighter colored shirts are going to be more vibrant when the sublimation transfers to it. For instance, if you're doing a darker color like this and you were to use like a light pink or even a dark pink, what's going to happen is it's going to kind of look muddy. So if you're doing darker shirts like this, you want to stick to like a black or a navy blue or dark greens and things like that, with the concentrate or the contrast would be really bold.
I love to think of it like you're printing on paper.
Yes.
If you print on white paper, whatever color you print is going to look great. If you print on gray paper, whatever you print is not going to show up as bright and pretty.
Okay, I did red and purple shirts and the press let the material fade where the heat was. So a lot of times that can be dependent on what kind of shirt. I'm not saying you use cheap shirts, but if you used a less expensive shirt, like maybe you found one at the dollar store or something and wanted to try that, sometimes the inks in them, there's a reason they're less expensive. The inks in them kind of pull up when that high heat for that long a time is there. Some shirts, like the Swiftwick shirts and things like that are 100% polyester, like your sports ones, will look like it has pulled the color up, but if you let it set for 30 minutes, an hour or something like that, then it will even out. But some of them unfortunately do not. So don't give up. Maybe try a different brand of shirt. We do really well with Bella canvas shirts. The heathered options have like a 60-65% polyester count, and those colored shirts do really well with sublimation, and it doesn't make the color pull up. If you go to jiffyshirts.com, which we have no affiliation with, it's just where I order, you can get them pretty inexpensive, and they ship out really quickly.
And Miss Linda, I don't know if Becky mentioned, I was reading other comments as well. Sometimes you can avoid the super harsh, like faded line around your Easy Press by using a protective sheet, like a Teflon sheet or something like that. It will make it not as bad. Usually where that heat's touching that shirt, sometimes it can make that. We've had it happen. You've had it happen with that hoodie that one time.
Yes, it's still there. I've washed it and everything. It's still there.
Yeah.
The other thing that you can do is instead of cutting like a harsh line around your image, gently rip it around. Members have reported that helps as well, but that wouldn't necessarily help with the color lift off of the shirt. Do you know why Cricut Design Space won't upload a JPEG design? It is a Tumblr sheet for sublimation. So Penny, is it a huge image? That's the only thing that I can think. Maybe the image resolution is really, really big, and so maybe try resizing it to something smaller, around 5,000 pixels or something like that, or smaller, and see if you can upload it.
Logan would like to know where our table is from.
This table? Mm-hmm. This table is, we being my parents made it. It's an adjustable table base from Amazon. This is linked in our Amazon storefront. And then the top is a butcher's block countertop that we got at a local salvage place. It was like $100. Dad and Mom stained it, sealed it, and we just screwed it on the base.
We have 4.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have my
use them for our desks.
Yeah. My Anna and Becca's desks are all this exact same. They're just copy and paste of this table that we work on.
We really love them. It's really helpful. To be able to raise it and lower it, and then it's a good big size. We can both craft on it and not feel completely crowded, which is nice.
Yeah.
When are you putting the tree up? It won't be here. You wouldn't be able to see it, so it'll be over there. I still don't have a tree.
Well, Christmas is next week. Maybe
we only got like 15 ornaments.
Maybe it should be like let's all envision a beautiful tree.
Well, what I might do, I might not do a tree this year since I didn't have that many ornaments, but I might do like a string of ornaments or something and still have the ornaments up, like over there. That would be cute. Yeah.
Well, like we're keeping them. We're going to keep them for sure. Don't even think. Yeah, we're not doing nothing with those.
Absolutely.
Maybe, Becca, will it not be incredible, like in 5 years, to see how many ornaments we have in 5 years to fill the tree? We should put like a little piece of paper and date them, like just the year or something, so down the line we can remember which year we got them.
How do you resize an image? I'm clueless. I can upload it to Inkscape, but I cannot clip the name out. What name? If it's a PNG, you wouldn't be able to clip it out since it's pixel based. You would have, like, if you're wanting to remove part of it, you would have to convert it to an SVG. But here, just showing my computer. Say for instance, if I wanted to resize this, I'm using a Mac. So if you have a Mac, it's super easy. I'm just gonna click on this and the preview thingy comes up and you go to tools, adjust size, and then you can, this one would be fine, but you can make it 500 pixels or 400 pixels or whatever, and then you just press OK and it saves it and makes it smaller. I don't know if there's a preview option like that on a PC. I'm sure there is. But just easily like that is what I would do.
Diana said, Becca, you look like you are sounding and feeling better this week.
Oh, much better,
And then she
yes.
said, I cannot believe how long your hair is now.
Thank you.
Becca's hair has been growing like a weed.
It has.
It's gorgeous, though.
Thank you. Just stick a branch on the wall and hang your ornaments. Yes, that's actually really popular right now. Pottery Barn is doing this fun evergreen hangy thingy on a, I love it. That would be really nice. Hope you put your personalized ornaments on your tree at home. That's what I sent them for. Yes.
Of course.
Yes. Oh, perfect, Penny. That'll be great. Yeah, just do it that way. Anywho, we have more streaming now than we did before.
More viewers?
Yeah. So funny.
Well, you guys, you want to watch Becca juggle? Do you want, like, what do you want to do?
Yeah, I can't juggle, but I would do it for you.
I can juggle.
Can you?
Finally, one thing that I can do that you can't.
How many can you do?
3? What?
Now I feel like I
What do
need
you
to
mean,
try
how
and
many
juggle.
can I do?
Come juggle this tape for them.
No!
Come juggle the
I
tape.
cannot juggle that tape. It
You
has
said
to be round.
you said you could juggle.
It has to be round.
This is round.
I cannot juggle that.
Like, like what do you start with?
The biggest tip I've learned is to only keep your eye on the peak in the middle. Don't look at your hands at all. Just start throwing them and look only at the peak in the middle. That's how
I can only do
decent.
2. How do you add a third? I'm gonna practice that for you all.
Please do with tape. With tape.
I can't stand how adorable your children are, Diana.
Me
Thank
either.
you. They are so yummo.
Either.
When is Bub due? Are we talking about Charlie? Baby Charlie?
Let me know.
Yeah. 8 months ago, if so.
You might have watched a video recently that was an old video.
Yes.
I do that too, Linda.
Yeah.
I'll find a YouTuber and be like, oh my gosh, she's pregnant. But it was from like a year ago, and then now like the baby's here. Let me know if you're talking
He's
about
so
Charlie.
yummy. Oh my gosh, he's the cutest thing ever. Oh, I love him. Love that baby. He is
Kat said
such a
someone's
good
gonna
baby.
get hurt.
Yeah, probably,
But Charlie is the best baby.
Yeah.
It is. He is. He's the best.
oh, he's so yummy.
He bonked his noggin today. I'm so sad about
Every
it.
time his bruise goes away, he gets another one on his head.
I know.
Literally every time.
That kid, he's standing up and walking around on things. Like
And babies have huge
He'll
heads.
hold the couch and walk the whole, side of the couch. Oh, and he fell and hit his head on the door frame. It was so sad today.
Have a fantastic rest of your Thursday, everyone. We will see you tomorrow. The live time has changed just a little bit because I do have to pick up my kids early from school. It is at 10 a.m. Eastern
Yeah.
instead of 10:30. Be here with us. If you are not subscribed to the YouTube channel, go ahead and hit subscribe. It's free to do that. And you can turn on notifications so that you get notified when we go live and won't miss out. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you all here tomorrow.